Dude's got a lawnmower out here. A lawnmower. Oh my gosh, look at this Corvette here. This Corvette over here is 2 Corvettes. Oh my gosh. How horrible. That house has been gutted and says done on the back of the car. These people have got industrial fans out here airing out this building. Just absolute heartbreaking to see all this. Good morning. All right, we are in Houston. Sweet. There's Houston. So right now we're going down 10, headed towards downtown. Hoping to come down here and kind of show you guys what the flooding damage looks like. I don't know what I'm going to be able to find. I can't seem to find anywhere on the internet that shows exactly where there's still flooding, where there was major flooding, anything like that. So I'm just going to kind of drive around Houston and just kind of see what it looks like. Honestly, I'm gonna just take you guys along. So I guess let's get to it, and then we got to get to Dallas. There's a load in there headed to Denver, so that sounds like a good place to go. That means going home time. Well, that guy right there's got his overland set up. Look at that. He is ready. Definitely ready to go do some overland. You know, honestly, the way this truck's set up right now with all the food and everything in there, I'm kind of feeling about the same, really. I've got enough food and water and drinks to last me at least a week in the bush. So apparently, I was reading an article last night about the toll that the floods took on Houston, and I guess other than a lot of people losing vast amounts of their houses that were flooded, a lot of people lost their cars, which seems to be a bigger epidemic here in Houston because a lot of transportation is heavily dependent on cars here in Houston. So that is posing transportation problems all over the city, apparently. Probably good for traffic congestion, but not so good for the people that live here. And once again, my heart goes out to these people that lost so much in this flood. This flood was definitely something that was a very tragic thing for a lot of people. I know that the people in Houston are strong and will rebuild, at least most of them, but still it's such a sad thing. So one of the things that we need to do too while we're in Houston is we need to ship the core back to Sinister. Dang, this road is so bumpy. Supposedly, the UPS store is right here somewhere. There it is. The UPS store. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to park in there. I think I'm just gonna have to park right here. Just turn our park anywhere lights on. I don't know if you guys knew that's what they were called, but that is what they are called, the park anywhere lights. Boom. And then I can just park wherever the hell I want. All right, off to the UPS store. There's a Tesla, Model S, Audi, SUV, BMW, Lexus. Yeah, I probably don't have to worry about my old Jaguar, Mini. Sexy bitch right there. I did wash the windows for you guys, just to let you know. Ooh. People. Turn. See, look, there's a budget truck back there. He also has his park anywhere lights on. It works. I'm telling you, people. It works. Holy cow, look at that Bank of America truck. That is cool as shit. Look at that thing. Mobile ATM. Wow. They got a satellite dish on the ATM truck. So basically, they could go into any disaster-stricken area with no power, no internet, no phone communication. Set up that and people can get their money. Damn, that's ingenious. The dogs pick up with pink badges. Driven by. So apparently there was flooding in this area. I'm right by the Baker Reservoir. And this is one of the areas where you hear that they released water from the reservoir and it flooded the neighborhood. So I'm about to see what I can see up here. So there's a tattoo shop over there. All of their shit's out. The old lady over there is just like digging through her shit. Oh my gosh. All of these buildings right here, they're tearing stuff out. Look at this, there's just people that are just digging, tearing shit out of their houses. Gigantic piles of trash. Just people bringing wheelbarrows of shit out here. They've torn out carpets, personal goods, walls, drywall. Had to gut a lot of their houses. Oh look, there's donation places here with water. Free supplies, I think we'll put. There's still water running out of that street there. That's on. People out here in their muck boots, like their entire life is just been pulled out onto the street. Yeah, Escalade's just like totally flooded. This looks like one of the hardest hit areas here. Well, man, maybe not the hardest hit area in all of Houston, but on the street, this like little section right here, it looks like it was, the water was probably about 5-6 foot deep. No, maybe 4 or 5 foot deep. Yeah. Just gnarly. People pulling trailers full of shit out of their houses. Just whole trailers full of shit. And this looks like one of the nicer neighborhoods, really, because a lot of the cars in the driveways were Escalades, BMWs, and Mercedes and stuff like that. There's a Porsche over there. It does not look like it was in the flood. Alright, so I just got done dumping off some stuff over here and helping them load. These people are still hurting really bad. It really sucks to see it. It sucks to witness it firsthand and see everybody's lives ripped out onto the street. Definitely anything you guys can do to support these people, they need it. It's not easy to rebuild, and a lot of them don't have sufficient flood damage coverage on their insurance. So if you guys can send anything down or whatnot, it really helps out. You can see that there are some supplies being dropped off here at the edge of the neighborhood for people to come and get. But honestly, I mean, it's just everybody's wearing masks because the air is just toxic, ripping all of that stuff out. There's mold already. It's definitely not good. So I unfortunately can't stay and help because I've got a load in Dallas that needs to be picked up. So I'm gonna get out of everybody's hair so they can get to work and do what they need to do, and hopefully the recovery process is quick. So I will catch you guys down the road. Please send your donations down here. They need it. We'll see you later. So cops have this closed down here. I'm guessing because it's still flooded. That'd be my guess. Hey, look, there's a car over there that got flooded. There's a cemetery here. Wouldn't it have been crazy if, like, the cemetery flooded and the casket started floating away? So I just want to point out how bad the rear axle is on this truck in front of me.